It's our time to shine. Yo, that's the kind of state of mind you gotta combine with hard work and time. You gotta climb to the top. Don't let yourself drop till your heart stops. Let this beat rock. Got a new clock and a new stock for this new rock. Just let your mind loose from the new stock. Drunk off the goose, thinking that I'm too pop. Getting caught with a few thoughts, cause I'm too lost. Off the speakers can't even handle me. Giving what I got, nobody's gonna drain my energy. And I will never stop, I'm motivated by enemies. Setting up shop so everybody remember me. And no, I am not going through life regretfully. I'd rather work non-stop, what they call incessantly, than work some odd job just to live life pleasantly. Already got lost in my mind, not a fantasy, I'm getting ill. Forgotten soul, so stop, drop, and roll. You lost all control and pop off your ball. I got squat, I fall, I'm not bought, I'm sold. My stock rocks, it's gold. Hey, knock, knock, she home. It's shit, talk to close. I ain't stopping though, it's hip-hop, you know. Or is it rock and roll? I'm not dropping down, no, my pocket's grown. You can't stop the show, so get rockin' on. So let me break it all down for you. I ain't never giving up, I ain't never giving up. Taking that crown from you. I ain't worried about you. So let me break it all down for you.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back here to year 3.14 here of the CWL. Bring you here tonight, Nemesis, for an absolutely stacked show. You better be ready for it, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Tom Jerkin, and we have got some fantastic matches coming up on the card tonight. And what about this awesome opening contest, as of course one member of the Disciples, that being TJ Black, to take on the Twitch champion himself, Roger Finesse. This of course is a non-title match, but TJ Black looking to prove himself as a singles competitor, making himself look legit. And it would be a big thing if TJ was to beat Roger here in this non-title match, but everybody knows that Roger goes into full sicko mode, and when he does, he is particularly dangerous in that ring.
The opening match of Nemesis is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, representing the Disciples, weighing 215 pounds. From Salt Lake City, Utah, the Loaded Gun, TJ Black.
Of course, 1/4 of the Disciples making it way down to the ring to start us off tonight here for Vindication. TJ Black, ever since coming, of course, here to Nemesis, he's had quite the journey so far, despite him being still relatively new here to CWL. Of course, first making his debut, teaming up with Drake Harrison and the Tornado before pledging his allegiance, of course, to the Disciples. And ever since then, his career's definitely taken a turn around. I mean, he didn't get the job done, of course, back at Gold Rush, losing in that big 8-man tag against the Revolt. But TJ Black has definitely shown that he definitely has what it takes to be something big here in the CWL. And it's all thanks to perhaps the help of the Disciples. Nonetheless, though, he possibly faces the biggest challenge he has had to face yet here in the CWL.
And his opponent, weighing 196 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, your Twitch champion, Roger Finesse.
Gone on you with the pick and roll. Roger Finesse here in sicko mode. And oh my lord. Look at this, folks. Roger Finesse bringing the party to Nemesis here tonight. Man, I think he's just come out of a bit of a party with perhaps Marilyn Benson, who will be competing here a bit later tonight on Nemesis. Of course, though, folks, the Twitch champion, Roger Finesse, what a comeback he has had ever since returning to the CWL, defeating Jim Lightsell for the Twitch Championship. And he has all the confidence in the world to be your proud reigning and defending Twitch champ. And I don't know if this technically counts as being ready for a match. I really hope that there's no alcoholic substance in that paper cup. But, well, Roger seems to be fine. Roger seems to be fine. He's still able to stand up on his 2 feet. No issues he's had yet. And now, oh, look at that. A complete shot there to start off the match. And I have to say, definitely, look at this, folks. A size advantage here. Roger standing at about 6'9", 6'10". But TJ Black, oh, making me eat those words there. Advantage or not, he's going to show why he is, of course, the breakout member of the Disciples. Perhaps one of the breakout stars here in Vindication. Of course, talking about a breakout star, Roger Finesse. Of course, folks, as you know... Oh, he's not doing too well at the moment. As you know, folks, making his return to the CWL several weeks ago. And in a few weeks, just able to... Oh, going for the pin. Oh, that would have been embarrassing if it ended just there. But just in the span of, like, within about maybe several weeks, was able to claim the Twitch Championship for his own. Of course, prior, he was here at the CWL for a very long time, never able to secure gold. But ever since he, of course, left the CWL, went, of course, to other wrestling companies, went to, of course, oh, wait, so go for the pin. Of course, you know, just perfecting his craft. He's come back here, and he has been on fire as of late. And once again, just going to show just why he's one of the best competitors here on the Nemesis brand. Despite him having quite the attitude. And talking about a man who has a lot of attitude, TJ Black, my God, taking down Roger down with authority, but now Roger striking back. And TJ Black, oh, getting thrown out of the ring. I have to say TJ Black, and oh, look at that. Dunking on that fool. TJ Black, of course, not having the best of luck in this match thus far. Well, I think TJ Black, as I said before, this is probably the biggest challenge he's had to face yet here in the CWL, taking on a champion, something that this is the first time he is doing here, facing the Twitch champion himself, and now TJ Black getting back into this. Look at that, a spinning DDT, and bringing up Roger Finesse. Irish whip into the corner here. Oh, and TJ getting stopped in his tracks. Oh, but TJ, a kick to the gut. A kick to the gut by Roger, though. And Roger off the ropes. And, oh, a Hurricane Rana driver to TJ Black. As I said, Roger has all the skills in the world. Oh, the Rog bottom. Dunking on that fool. Dunking on that fool there. The slam dunk. And now Roger gonna go into sicko mode here. He does. Going to full sicko mode. Has the Curabuta driver, locks it in, and no, what in the world? TJ Black is able to fight out of it. Oh my God. The move that tapped out the former champ Jim Lightsell, TJ Black was somehow, some way, able to fight his way out of it. Oh my goodness gracious. And now, the big forearms to the back. TJ Black is a man possessed as he is the backstabber there. Oh my Lord. And now TJ Black with the, oh my God, with the suplex lung blower there. The cockback, and now the Black Mass spinning roundhouse kick to Roger. Hooks the leg of Finesse, but Finesse kicks out there. That was a very close encounter. Look at that. Just look at that. The disrespect there from TJ Black. My God. And look at the strength that Black. Oh my God. Roger has gotten up. Roger, I think he's gone into sicko mode now, but oh no, stopping him right in his tracks with that snap German suplex, and TJ Black is feeling it. And now clothesline and a back fist. TJ Black Irish whip. No, gets thrown in the corner himself. Oh, but Roger with a roundhouse there by TJ. Oh, but Roger here. Oh my Lord, a front slam And now cranking the arm and leg and the back. And Roger Finesse, all the confidence in the world, the Finesse Master, now going to lock in that leg trapped armbar, and TJ Black is in a whole world of trouble. He's in a whole world of hurt. And now, spinning out of it though, able to somehow, some way get out of that one. And now, TJ Black has Roger Finesse up. Oh my God, the buckshot. The buckshot there by TJ Black hooks the leg of Roger Finesse, but the Finesse Master kicks out at 2. And TJ Black doesn't know what to do with himself. Oh, maybe he does though. Maybe he does. One more final nail in the coffin. Wait a minute. What is he doing? I think he may be a bit too disorientated from taking all that damage from Finesse earlier, but still able to take down Roger with that spinning roundhouse, knocked him out clean and cold, and TJ Black gets the pin over the new Twitch champion. Oh my God, you want to talk about an opener? That opener had everything. My goodness, and TJ Black, he's definitely made a statement here tonight, able to throw off the current Twitch champion, TJ Black. My goodness gracious. I think he's proven himself to be quite legit, quite the man to look out for. And can we possibly be seeing a championship match in the future?
The Loaded Gun.
For the Disciple of Darkness himself. Well, of course, coming off of that exciting opening contest, we got another champion. Of course, she is the CWL Open Weight Champion, Marilyn Benson, to of course take on long-time member of the Nemesis roster, Amber Arcade. Marilyn Benson looks to keep that winning streak going with her Open Weight Championship, and tonight is no different, proving why she is one of the best women's competitors across the Nemesis and Vindication brand, and she's looking to get another win under her belt. Literally, under her belt.
The following match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 130 pounds, from Salem, Massachusetts, your CWL Open Weight Champion, Marilyn Benson.
Open Weight Champion is in the house, of course. We saw a similar entrance with Roger Finesse. Of course, he was bringing the party this, and like Marilyn Benson looks to keep the party going. Of course, Roger had his party crashed. So will the same situation happen for Marilyn here tonight? Perhaps whatever substance is in that paper cup may have caused Roger to lose in the previous match. So hopefully it's not the same situation for Marilyn Benson. I have to say, what an absolute reign Marilyn Benson has had already ever since winning that Openweight Championship. Has definitely proven herself to be one of the best competitors we have here in the CWL. Has been here for such a long time, and finally getting that big time recognition. She is definitely at the pinnacle, at the peak, and in the prime of her career.
And her opponent, weighing 172 pounds, from Cardiff, Wales, the Headhunter, Amber Arcade.
We talk about Marilyn Benson being at the peak of her career, but a woman who I do believe who is still yet to reach her peak is this one right here, Amber Arcade, a long-time member of the CWL roster. of course, no championships to hold against her name as of late. And a few months ago, she undertook this particular attire change. Here, it kind of throws me off a little bit still, how Amber now looks nowadays. Nonetheless, though, even with this new attitude, she is still yet to find her footing. Of course, I'm really pulling for Amber here tonight. Definitely a deserving competitor. Definitely deserves all the success in the world, despite how much work she puts into her craft. But of course, Marilyn Benson, as I've said, has been having the run of her career here in the CWL so far. This is going to be a very interesting match indeed between these two. I'm very excited to see how this goes down. Second match of the night, let's get this started. Oh my lord, already! Benson charging Amber Arcade here. And look at this, look at the size advantage between Marilyn and Amber. Marilyn definitely has the size advantage in this situation, and she throws Amber across the ring. And Benson here just still trying to stop. Oh my lord! And now what a big elevated drop kick there, but oh, Amber Arcade hits the knee. And now stomp to the gut of Marilyn Benson. And now a kick to the back. And now once again just targeting the arms, targeting the back, trying to keep Benson down, and Benson is refusing, saying no to that. And now, oh my lord, shot first in the turnbuckle. Now we'll move out of the way of that one. Oh my god, and a bicycle pump kick there. Amber got pumped, that's for sure. And now kicking the arm there. But Amber, oh my lord, refusing to go down. Meteora there. Oh my lordy lord. Both of these women refusing to stay down, have a purpose, have so much to fight for. Amber getting pumped again. Bicycle pump kick. And now Marilyn Benson, oh, with a big power bomb toss across the ring. And now, oh, shuffling it all off. My goodness gracious here. We are definitely getting off to some exciting action here in our second match. Look at that, driving the head of Amber Arcade into the top turnbuckle. That is sure to knock a few screws loose. Of course, as I said before, Marilyn Benson having such a great run as of late, has been getting, of course, key wins over, of course, defeating Holly Queen for the Openweight Championship. And then going ahead to defeat former Vindication Women's Champion Catherine Love over in Vindication, getting a win over Rebecca Reeves a couple of weeks ago. And now Marilyn Benson looks to add another win to that book as she hits the superplex. And then the signature Falcon Arrow. I guess a fourth win may be inevitable here, hooking the leg of Amber Arcade. But Amber is refusing to go down, able to kick out, not going to get that win that easily. And I think Marilyn Benson is confused. She's stunned. She has thrown so much at Amber. I don't think she knows what to do. Or maybe she does. Maybe she's just waiting, toying with her prey. No, Amber able to move out of the way right there. And now Amber grabs a leg and able to hit a dragon screw. She screwed Marilyn right there. But Marilyn looks to do the same to Amber and screw her. And now trying to stomp. But no, Amber Arcade, Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, a tuck underneath. And now, oh, a leapfrog over goes Amber Arcade. Arm drag, but gets caught with a drop toe hold by Marilyn. And Marilyn hits the sling blade. Targeting the arm here now. The match turning momentum to Marilyn's side. Trying to get a quick pin off the lateral press, but that is just not going to be enough. Brings up Amber Arcade here. Irish whip off the... No, throwing it onto the apron there. And... Oh my lord. Marilyn Benson here. Oh my god. Apron DDT onto the hardest part of the ring right there. Oh my goodness gracious. She may have cracked Amber's head open like an egg. And now lateral press, Amber down and out. No! Able to get a shoulder up just before the count of three. I thought she was out there for a second, but still able to pull through. The fighting spirit of Amber Arcade. Able now, trying for another pin again off the senton, but Amber Arcade is not gonna go down that easily. It's the fighting spirit of Amber Arcade. I think a lot of us know very well. But Marilyn tries to hit the power slam, but Amber Arcade able to get out of it there. Hitting the inverted DDT. Kick to the back. The crowd is coming alive. Amber Arcade, what's this here? Oh my god, the dragon suplex. Apparently she learned that from fighting bears. But of course, all that knowledge and that move won't be enough, but perhaps this will be here, folks. Perhaps this will be it here. Oh my God, Marilyn Benson. I think she was going to reverse the Amber Bomb there, and now Marilyn Benson going to hit the Benson Bomb onto Amber Arcade. 2 and 3, that's enough, and Marilyn Benson continues her undefeated streak as openweight champion, and oh my god, what a match we witnessed here tonight. These women threw everything at each other, and these fans are just off their stare. They're out of their seats, they're standing up, they're applauding, they are cheering. What an absolutely thriller of a performance we witnessed here. Amber Arcade just showing how resilient she is. But of course, it's Marilyn Benson who will still stand tall as, of course, open weight champion. So that'll be a question is who's going to face Marilyn Benson in the future for that open weight championship. Well, we will find out soon nonetheless. Despite the fighting spirit from Amber Arcade, Marilyn Benson stands tall.
The winner of the match, Marilyn Benson.
Well, of course, from one absolutely thrilling match to another, which is sure to be absolutely exciting as well. The Truthless Hero himself, the anarchist Connor Gates, to take on Buzzsaw Briggs, the hitman of the revolt. Of course, the Truthless Heroes last week attacking Buzzsaw, and of course, Alexander targeting them for some, I'm not sure what reason it was, but they seems to have the revolts in their sights. Of course, that'd be Connor Gates and William Black, but of course it'll be Gates and Briggs to perhaps settle it here tonight in the ring.
The following match is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing 210 pounds, from Dudley, England, representing the Truthless Heroes, Connor Gates.
Now, one half of the Truthless Heroes coming out right now doesn't seem to actually have William Black live here tonight. Not managing him. That's a little bit strange to see, but I think perhaps maybe Connor Gates thinks that he doesn't need the help of William Black to take down Buzzsaw Briggs. Perhaps he doesn't really see him as a threat. Maybe that could be a potential mistake. Nonetheless, though, Connor Gates is looking to get the win here tonight without any BS, it seems.
And his opponent, weighing 245 pounds, from Houston, Texas, representing Revolt, the Buzzsaw, Brian Briggs.
The anarchists better watch out because it's high noon. And Buzzsaw Briggs, with the big iron on his hip, has Connor Gates in his sights. Of course, the Buzzsaw has a hit list. He's checked it once, he's checked it twice. And with the loaded gun, he is ready to aim and fire at Connor Gates. Of course, Buzzsaw Briggs not bringing along Alexander. Keep it a little bit equal here in this match. Of course, Brian Briggs, I think he really needs to, I think he's been looking to redeem himself. I mean, he was the only man who was eliminated 8-man tag back at Gold Rush. Thankfully, he was able to redeem himself first and get a win over the Dow Ranger. But of course, I think tonight, getting a win over Connor Gates, I think we definitely would know that Buzzsaw Briggs is back in the game. Of course, the man who needs to get back in the game is Connor Gates, who gets taken down with a big back body drop. Of course, Gates has a lot to prove here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, that's for sure. But anyways, man, take a look at this. Connor Gates. Oh my god, I thought he was going to be, oh my lord, getting thrown out to the outside of the ring. And Connor Gates just insulting Brian Briggs, coming directly near my announce table. Oh god, I hope they don't crash into it. I don't know, I hope they don't come near me. Oh, well, nonetheless, whoa! Oh my lord! Look at that little DDT, which makes me stop speaking. I can't even speak properly. Makes me speechless almost. Oh my lord! And these two are getting on. Oh, that's right near my desk. I'm very thankfully they get back in the ring though there, folks. We'll have another accident here tonight, that's for sure. Now, oh, Connor Gates hitting that neck breaker onto Buzzsaw Briggs. Just like we saw before, both these men have a message to send, something to prove. I guess you could say perhaps they seem like maybe they're overlooked, and perhaps this is a message they want to send to the entire Nemesis roster, about to slaughter a bunch of baby cows because he has the cattle mutilation locked in. I think there was something good I should have said, but Buzzsaw Briggs back on the attack, taking down Connor Gates, bringing him back up to his feet though. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, a bit of a collision there. I think that was all part of Buzzsaw Briggs' plan. Has the armbar locked in. But Gates though, punches his way out of it. The Truthless Hero getting back in control, but Buzzsaw Briggs seems to be one step ahead. And now the Outlaw. Whoa! Oh my god, he just yeeted Connor Gates across the ring there. And throwing Connor Gates out of the ring. Oh my lord. And these two, from the start, have just been so vicious with each other. Oh! Big lariato onto the padded concrete. And Buzzsaw Briggs, trying to go for a snap suplex, gets taken down with a Northern Light suplex though by Connor Gates as Connor decides to run back into the ring. I think he wants to play the waiting game, and he's a very patient man, or for now at least. Now Buzzsaw Briggs getting back into the ring. Oh, I think Connor Gates should have not shown off for that long there. Buzzsaw Briggs! Oh my! The Buzzsaw Bomb, but it's a big falling power bomb nonetheless. And now the Outlaw has the Anarchist locked in locked in the... oh my lord! Overbreaker there. The Outlaw has the Anarchist number, that is for sure. Rolling him over. Buzzsaw Briggs to strength with a big time roll-up powerbomb. And Buzzsaw here with the cutting edge. The cutting edge to Connor Gates. And looks like Gates is in a whole world of trouble. Buzzsaw bomb. And now the hero may have to accept defeat here, hooking the leg. No! Oh, and Brian Briggs really needs to dig down now. The Buzzsaw bomb doesn't take down Connor Gates at first. He can't afford to give up just yet. And I think Connor Gates knows that he was able to get out of that predicament quickly. And he's trying to fight his way back into this. Oh, and the knees to the back, and the inverted DDT connects. And Gates bringing up the Outlaw here. But the Outlaw one step ahead on that exchange. Trying to bring him to the middle of the ring. And there's a clear... oh my lord! Oh my god, a stomp right to the face of Gates. The Gates! I think that's anchored him more than anything. But Buzzsaw still... oh my lord, what a big boot by the Buzzsaw. Still being so vicious, just punishing Connor Gates at this point. And a big clothesline into the corner. Look at that, telling it, get up. This is the most aggressive I've ever seen Buzzsaw Briggs, and the most aggressive I've seen him in a while. But Connor Gates able to fire back at all cylinders here. It looks like Buzzsaw is going down in flames. And now going to hook the leg of the Outlaw. Is the Buzzsaw down and out for the 3? No, he's not. No, he is not. And the Truthless Hero, I think that he needs to realize this. Oh, it's going to take a lot more to take down the Buzzsaw. And these two, no love lost for each other. So much hate. And now Connor Gates going to hit that neck breaker there. Back in control. Gates once again has Buzzsaw where he wants him. And here we go here, once again, with the cattle mutilation. Looks like he's about to pull off the damn arms of the Outlaw. No more firing those loaded weapons for the Buzzsaw. Wait, no! Buzzsaw Briggs able to somehow maneuver his way out of it. A bit of a collision. Oh my lord. And he almost hit the ref there. The Buzzsaw, though, amongst all the chaos, looking to take down Gates with the Alabama Slam. And the Outlaw here. The Outlaw looks to saw Gates right in half. Big time spear by Brian Briggs, but not done. Oh, he's not done yet. I think he wants to hit the Buzzsaw bomb. Maybe that might be a mistake, as Connor was able to get up just in time there. Trying to hit the down in flames. The Buzzsaw was one step ahead. And now, look at this. Oh my lord, what a forearm there by Buzzsaw. May have knocked out the Anarchist cold. Hooks the leg, and that's a 3. Buzzsaw Briggs has just crossed off a name off his hit list, and that name was Connor Gates. What a thrilling contest these two just had now. And I think that the feud between the Revolt and the Truthless Heroes has gotten that much bloodier. I think more fuel has been added to the fire. I don't think this will be their last encounter, but my god, Buzzsaw Briggs definitely sent a message to Connor Gates tonight. If you come across the Outlaw, he will hunt you down and he will take you out.
The winner of the match, the Buzzsaw, Brian Briggs.
The Buzzsaw, Brian Briggs, once again back to form. Well, moving on, folks, for your third match of the night. Definitely a bit of a bitter one, if you will. No pun intended, because it will be, of course, the Masked Lemon, the former Twitch champion, Jim Lightcell, to take on newcomer here to the CWL, Jay Mamba, who, of course, he's been having quite the route so far. He is currently undefeated with 2 victories under his belt, and I think a win over the former Twitch champion would do wonders for this newcomer's career. So this is going to be very interesting to see how these two men, of course, fight it out in this match.
The following match is set for one fall. Introducing first, weighing 241 pounds, from San Rafael, California, Jim Lightcell.
No one makes an entrance quite like Jim Lightsell. Quite a long, quite a grand entrance. Well, it seems like the Masked Lemon is in a bit of a mood. He's in a bit of a bitter mood, like I said before. Of course, losing that Twitch Championship against Roger Finesse back at Gold Rush. He is looking to once again climb up the ladder, looking to once again get just show to the whole Nemesis roster here in business, perhaps get that championship back, perhaps go down a different route. And now, of course, Jim Lightsell is very well known for picking fights, and he's picked his next fight, and that is Jay Mamba. Of course, Jay Mamba has definitely been active, and on the CWL reports, he's been just calling out people. He's wanting to verse and get in that Nemesis ring, wanting to verse people and show them what he's got. Of course, the Masked Lemon stands in his way, and this is definitely Jay Mamba's biggest opponent he has had to face yet here in the CWL.
And his opponent, weighing 199 pounds, from Ghana, West Africa, Jay Mamba.
Of course, definitely one of the most interesting newcomers we've had on the Nemesis brand in quite some time. Jay Mamba making his debut back at Gold Rush, teaming with that massive hunk of a beast, Gurl. Of course, that partnership didn't last very long though, because Jay Mamba looks to make a singles career here on the Nemesis brand. Of course, he had quite the impressive match last week, defeating Drake Harrison, and he's looking to keep that winning streak going. As I've said before, he has been a man who has taken any challenge. He has wanted to face everybody that he can on this roster, wanting to get wins under his belt and perhaps get a belt for his own in the future. You know, it's very early here in Jay Mamba's career. You never know if we could be looking at the next Nemesis heavyweight or Twitch champion for all we know. I'm talking about Twitch champion Jim Lightsell, former Twitch champion at least. He doesn't look to be looking to play around here. It's already right off the bat a brain buster, which it totally is, and not a lifting DDT. Oh, and now the jaw break. Oh my lord! What was that? Trying to go for a front flip American Rana, but Lightsell was able to powerbomb Jay Mamba. Gets taken down with a dragon screw, and Jay Mamba's in control. Oh, and a big back body drop. The Lemon looking to turn things sour for Jay Mamba here tonight. Stop that momentum right in its tracks. But now look at this. Selena Del Sol standing Shiranui by Jay Mamba. Rolling Lightsell to the ropes. Look at that agility. Look at that athleticism. Look at that skill by Jay Mamba. Definitely... Oh, he's a very exciting competitor, that's for sure. And look at this here. The rings of Saturn locked in onto Lightsell, but Lightsell breaking out almost instantly. I think Jay Mamba needs to know who he's dealing with. Jim Lightsell, one of the top competitors here, I would say. Nemesis brand hitting Jay Mamba with a double arm DDT. And oh, look at Jim Lightsell lifting up Jay Mamba! Burning hammer! Jay Mamba with a fucking burning hammer! Oh my god! Big boot! What the hell? What the goddamn hell, man? Oh my god! Knee of Jay Mamba! Hooks the leg! Kicks out my god! What the hell is going on here, man? What was that? Jesus Christ Almighty! Oh my! Well, Jay Mamba seems to be recovering fine. Look at that! Look at that there! Oh my lord! Jay Mamba now fighting back against the Lemon. The Lemon there he needed a timeout, but Jay Mamba was not going to give it to him, and I think Lightsell's going to make him pay for it. And has the arm there of Jay Mamba going to twist it. Oh my lord. I'm surprised that J Mamba can even taking the Burning Hammer, let alone able to pull out something like that. But he is down and out for now, and I think those effects are starting to finally, take its effect. Now, of course, as you know, adrenaline is one hell of a drug, and our shock value is a hell of a drug as well. And now look at this, driving the head of J Mamba into the top turnbuckle. This has to have knocked a couple of screws loose, that is for sure. But J Mamba! Dragon screw to Lightcell, looking to screw him out of a victory here. Bring him up. The resiliency of J Mamba is so impressive. Kick to the gut, a knee, and now sweeping the legs of the Masked Lemon. Looks like things may go sour for the Masked Lemon here tonight. He gets taken down with a big-time Hurricane Rider. Hooks the leg of Lightcell. That is not enough. That is not enough, folks. Oh, and look at that big-time elbow to the head. And now, good lights out there for J Mamba. Gets taken down with the Kinshasa. Hooks the leg of Mamba. Lightcell here. Oh, doesn't have J Mamba down for the 3. Not just yet. I think he has a lot more to pull out. And this may be the case. As now Lemon has J Mamba up here. Suplex pile driver. Lightcell hooks the leg of J Mamba and secures himself the victory. Lightcell showing that he is back to form, perhaps. Ever since losing the Twitch Championship, J Mamba, though, what an absolute valiant effort he put in that fight. He definitely showed himself to be an absolute, oh my lord, absolutely exciting competitor to watch. But in the end, it's Jim Lightcell walking away with the victory. And the question is, where does Lightcell's career go from here? I guess we'll find out soon. Here's the match. Here's the move that ended the match. The suplex pile driver, taking out J Mamba and putting a halt to that momentum.
The winner of the match, Jim Lightcell.
Coming up, your semi-main event, ladies and gentlemen. Talking about ladies, these two ladies here are looking to, I guess, prove themselves. Looking to, of course, show their worth. As it will be, of course, newcomer Quinn Edwards to take on Kaylee Madison. Now, we definitely seen that Kaylee has, she's gotten some wins under her belt before. Of course, has competed for the Openweight Championship, being unsuccessful. Quinn Edwards, though, still a newcomer here to the CWL, doing quite well at the moment. So let's see who can get the one up on the other.
The following match is set for one fall. Introducing first, Quinn Edwards.
Quinn Edwards to enter the ring first, and I do have to say, Quinn Edwards was involved in a little bit of a scuffle, if you will, a few weeks ago. Sorry, not a few weeks ago. It was only about a couple of weeks ago. Sorry. So that last match, ladies and gentlemen, really rocked my mind. But of course, a few days ago, we saw a report from the CWL and some actual footage of Quinn Edwards training with Sarah Price. Of course, Quinn Edwards was shown to be quite aggressive during that training session, to the point where Price had to pull out. And, oh man, I mean, if Quinn Edwards can show that aggressiveness in this match, I mean, victory may be inevitable. Of course, she has quite the challenge in front of her.
And her opponent, Kaylee Madison.
making her way to the ring, here comes a woman who I would say is definitely the dark horse of the CWL Women's Division. So you could say the wild card. Taking anything away from Brian Quinn, of course. Kaylee Madison, now she's been here in the CWL for a little bit. And she's been around, and she's definitely been catching the attention of the CWL. She's hasn't really reached the pinnacle of her success as of yet, but she's definitely shown herself to be quite the impressive competitor. Of course, this match I think would really see. I guess we're really going to find out who is more hungry for the chance to achieve something here on Nemesis. To go further in their careers almost. And Quinn Edwards already off to a good start. Oh, a shot back there by Madison. But look at Edwards. Look at these two women right out of the gates. Anything you can do, I can do better is almost the mentality here. And now Madison with a knee driven right into Quinn. Of course, we saw, oh my lord, and now look at Quinn has the boot, and now sweeping underneath Madison. Again, this is the type of aggression we saw from, of course, Quinn Edwards when she was training with Sarah Price. But I think that Kaylee may be more of the aggressor here. I think she may be more of the wrestler in this situation who possesses... Oh, wait a minute. No, maybe I was wrong. As Quinn Edwards hits a Luthez press. Takes down Kaylee. Of course, Quinn Edwards, still a relevant newcomer here to the CWL, but has already made quite the name for herself. And trying to go for a spear into the corner, but Kaylee Madison was one step ahead on that one. As I said before, Quinn Edwards already making a notable name for herself here in the CWL already, despite being a pretty fresh newcomer still. Of course, if she was to win this match here against Kaylee Madison tonight, I reckon this would definitely start to maybe propel her to bigger and better things. Perhaps maybe a contendership shot at Marilyn Benson's Openweight Championship perhaps might be in the future. Maybe for any of these two competitors. Of course, we've seen Kaylee Madison before go for the Openweight Championship. That was against Holly Queen, a match that she unfortunately lost. Just because you take that loss doesn't mean that you're not hungry enough to get that championship opportunity once again. And Madison had shown to be impressive there before, but Quinn has decided to turn the match back in her favor. Irish whip now. Over the ropes goes Madison. And look at that! The insult there by Quinn Edwards. And now I think Kaylee knew what she was doing behind her back, and she is not happy one bit. My goodness gracious, getting taken out with the stun gun onto the top rope. Kaylee Madison throwing Quinn Edwards into the corner of the ring. And Kaylee Madison has Quinn exactly where she wants her. Getting it up for that signature shotgun drop kick. And this could all come to a screeching halt. The Quinn Edwards kick to the gut. Madison gets Quinn up. Brain Buster! And now, is Quinn Edwards down and out for the 3? No! That Brain Buster has put away many a woman before. But Quinn Edwards able to show that resiliency, able to power out of it. And now, able to dodge the cutter. Once again, taking Kaylee out of the ring. Look at that, just showing off. I think she's looking to send a message to Kaylee that this is her ring. This is Quinn's ring. She is looking to prove why she is, soul kick to the gut there by Madison. Just kicking the absolute stuffing out of her. And now, Quinn Edwards dodging that big overhand. But of course, Kaylee Madison able to get her again though. Knees to the back. And now pulling her. Wait a minute, against the ropes here. Oh my god, oh my lord, Kaylee trying to get dirty win with the rope assist there. Quinn Edwards though, able to power out. And now, Edwards, look at this, oh my god, a spinning Michinoku driver to Madison. But Madison kicks out at the count of 1. And now, Kaylee able to catch Quinn Edwards there, able to catch her off guard. That was almost a 3 count there off that roll up. And Quinn Edwards lifts up Kaylee Madison for the Alabama Slam. And Quinn has Kaylee. Oh my lord, and a big knee driven right to the side of the skull. Hooks the leg of Madison. But Madison also staying in this. These two have thrown so much at each other here. And Quinn Edwards looking to put that final nail in the coffin here. And now Quinn, oh my lord, with the pump handle driver there. And that's enough. Quinn Edwards able to get the victory here tonight over Kaylee Madison. Well, as we've seen here before, as we saw earlier in the week, that aggressive nature of Quinn Edwards definitely does show in the ring, as Edwards is able to pick up a win over Kaylee Madison here tonight, and this is definitely going to take her to bigger and better things perhaps. Maybe some big things are in store for Quinn Edwards' future, if she can keep that aggressive nature up, of course. But tonight she walks away the winner with her hand.
The winner of the match, Quinn Edwards.
Well, after that fantastic semi-main event, here we go for the actual main event, folks. An absolutely stacked main event for sure, as it's the Big Morgs, Noah Morgan, to take on Big Johnny Sparta, the Nemesis heavyweight champion. Who is bigger? Who is the bigger, strong boy? We're gonna find out in your main event of these big two horses coming up next.
The main event of Nemesis is set for 1 fall. Introducing first, weighing 207 pounds, from Gladstone, Queensland, Australia, Noah Morgan.
Here comes the Big Morgs, and he is walking to the ring with a purpose. Of course, set to face off against Big Johnny Sparta himself. Noah Morgan, of course, was denied that chance to compete for the Nemesis Heavyweight Championship. Of course, a few months ago back at Exile when he lost against BMS for a chance to verse John for the Nemesis Heavyweight Championship. Although tonight he finally gets his chance. Of course, Noah Morgan has been making up some rounds here in the CWL. Apparently, he's gaining quite some popularity. Of course, being voted in by the fans to compete in the Gold Rush ladder match. He was voted in by the fans, so he has the fans' vote. I really don't know why people would be voting and cheering Morgan. Quite the psychopathic nature he does have. And I've seen what Morgan can do. I know Morgan very well. And, well, they can support whoever they want to support. But Noah Morgan, he is one tough SOB. And I think the Big Morgs wants to do one thing only, and that's punish John Spartacus.
And his opponent, weighing 280 pounds, from Rome, Italy, your Nemesis heavyweight champion, John Spartacus.
The battle lines have being drawn, armed and ready, and heading straight into his Coliseum, fighting for the good people of Nemesis, the modern-day gladiator. John Spartacus is here for a fight, is here for a battle, is here for a war. Of course, John Spartacus, the big hoss fighter himself, looking to take on a person who matches, I guess, his strength and skill, that being Noah Morgan. This is the first time these two have ever faced each other. And of course, John Spartacus coming off a big win once again, beating his rival Ryan Quinn to become a 3-time Nemesis heavyweight champion. And I think he needs to keep the momentum going here tonight if he looks to get another have another successful title reign. But of course, Noah Morgan has been waiting for an opportunity like this for such a long time, facing the Nemesis heavyweight champ. And Noah Morgan gets absolutely rocked with that big clothesline by Big Johnny Sparta. And oh god, oh dearie me, oh my god, John Spartacus the drop toe hold. Into the middle rope goes Morgan, and John Spartacus driving the knee right into the neck of Morgan with the rope assist. And look at John just standing over Morgan, just daring him to get up here. And oh my god, the big Morgs gets taken down by Big Johnny Sparta with the power slam. Now Spartacus has the arm of Morgan here, trying to turn. Oh wait, no! A swift elbow there by Morgan turns the momentum. And the big Morgs, Irish whip into the ropes. And looks to, whoa! John just throwing Morgan across the ring. And Morgan, kick to the gut of Spartacus, trying to go for a cutter. John one step ahead, pow right in the kisser. My god, these two men are just beating and battering and clashing and banging the hell out of each other here, folks, in your main event. John tries to go for a quick pin. That's not going to be enough, though. And John with a big knee to the back of Noah Morgan, and now cranking the neck. Putting the torque, putting some damage onto Morgan. Trying to go for another pin again. Oh my goodness, but it's not enough. I think John maybe has to realize that, yes, he may have looked at the record of Noah Morgan, but Noah Morgan at any time, he could pop up and just absolutely beat the hell out of you. And John Spartacus tries to go for the fall of Rome, and it connects. The fall of Rome to Morgan. And now hooking the leg of the big Morgs with the big Morgs. Still in this here. Oh no. Morgan's in trouble. Morgan needs to realize that's the Centurion Spear. Cuts Morgan right in half. Hooks the leg of the big Morgs. Johnny Sparta gets the win over Morgan. Continuing his reign over Nemesis as their proud representative and fighter. Well, Noah definitely came out of the gates, but it was John Spartacus in the end who proved to be just too dominant. And of course, Johnny Sparta with the big win tonight as he continues his Nemesis Heavyweight Championship reign.
The winner of the main event, John Spartacus.
And standing tall over his spectators here in the Coliseum, John Spartacus. The man, the myth, the legend, the Spartan warrior stands tall in victory. And as John Spartacus proclaims his dominance over the CWL, over the Nemesis brand, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in to this absolutely exciting, thrilling, and stacked edition of Nemesis. I've been Tom Jerk, and you've been a great audience, and we'll see you next week. Good night, everybody.